I just want to eat one.
Sure. I've never had an olive. Should we try?
You never had an olive?
No.
What? Hey everybody, we're going to show you how to make some really cool stuff for the big game.
The absolute vibe for the big game. Magic. Whoa, okay. Wow. Cheers.
One of us won a Michelada contest.
Margarita and wings or margarita and pizza.
Mic drop.
We have 2 glasses. We have 2 people, Jori and Tyler. And what they are going to do is they are going to see who in 5 minutes can make the most vertically ambitious Michelada. We have one surprise topping that you have to incorporate later on. Jori, are you ready?
Yes.
Tyler?
I'm nervous but excited.
All right. Well, start by rimming your glasses. Okay. And away we go.
To rim it?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the key. If you want to win a competition, folks, you got to make sure they go first so that you can analyze their methods. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I can follow that. I'm going to do more than that, but I don't know what your vibe
What my vibe is? Well, I don't know what my vibe is either.
I'm going to go here, I think.
Wow, that's bold.
That's pretty the same way.
Are you sure? I don't think we're looking
Mine's
at
a
the
little
same
bit.
thing.
I like a savory drink.
Okay, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so less is more.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, the tea. Get that swirl in there. Look
sort of
at
a
that.
bad person.
Woo!
That
See the
looks
fizz
nice.
and all
Well,
the
yours
things?
is nice and clear and see-through.
Aesthetic. Okay.
I
think I'm gonna start with this egg situation. Kick-ass eggs. Does that mean they're spicy or does that just mean they're good?
You have to find only one way to find out.
I guess. Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
That's our base layer here.
Wow, the fizz.
I'm gonna have a, oh, I should have done this backwards actually. I think the right
I think
move
you should get a
is to
different
go-
celery.
Why, because this one's too good?
No, because that's not aesthetic.
No. I'll just turn it this way. Nobody will ever know.
This stinks.
What?
It smells.
You have to love it.
It actually reeks.
I don't know if okay. Well,
To be honest,
I had a
it looks
plan.
like you're struggling.
I had a plan. Now it's not going well. I do think that there's merit to what I was going for here, but I'm not an engineer.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen, I work in a bar.
Oh my gosh.
If you're not making a big mess, are you really having a Michelada?
Are you really having fun?
That's a good point.
Here we go. See, this is what I was going for here.
Okay, you do you.
And
Woo! Sorry. Well, these olives want to fight, so. Oh.
well, now we have warfare. Now you're trying to attack me. That wasn't cool. She's supposed to be the nice person.
Oh my gosh.
These ones come with handles. How cool is that?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Kind of just want to eat one.
Sure. I've never had an olive. Should we try?
Never had an olive?
No.
What?
Like maybe on a slice of pizza when I was younger, but like I've never
Take
like.
more than 5 minutes to get into that. What kind of olive is this?
I don't
Your
know.
first one's gonna be a jalapeno olive. Maybe you should.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Just take the here. Just try an olive by itself.
I don't think I like it.
Very briny.
Yeah, it's- Okay.
Yeah. No,
Sure.
No, it's got jalapenos in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yours needs an olive.
You can put it on there.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I
That's gonna
I
make
really
it.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Look at that.
You're kind of,
Crushing it.
yeah, you're doing really well over there.
We're just out
I
here.
think vertically though, if the challenge is vertical.
See that?
I'm sort of.
This guy named Tyler taught me all that. I mean, like, oh, okay.
Jeez, Louise, what is this?
It's called yoga sculpt strength. Watch.
Oh my god.
Give me that rag.
I just tried that. It didn't work. Here, I have a bar trick for you.
Dang! L.
Just do this.
Okay.
It makes more surface contact with the glass, and then usually you're able to do that.
Magic.
Magic. Are you a pickled asparagus fan? Is this your first time having asparagus?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, don't
Asparagus.
say no like it.
Well, no. That one's. This
Most
one's.
people have had an olive before. We also have to incorporate surprise ingredient, which we don't know what that is yet. So you're just making like a design. You skipped the point entirely and just gone.
What are you talking about? Mine's taller than yours.
Is it?
I
don't.
What?
It should be able to hold its own weight.
Whoa.
You're not gonna be able to stand there.
Whoa. It looks so good. Hold on. Ooh.
Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we still have a surprise ingredient. We have T-Rex pizza.
Oh my god.
So you may not know this, but you can get Rhombus Guys frozen pizza at Happy Harry's. So you guys have to add the famous T-Rex pizza to your micheladas. I'm so sorry.
And that is called you losing. Dang it.
It's okay. We knew how this was gonna turn
No.
out. We both knew how this was gonna go. Right.
Breathe, believe, achieve.
I don't have
and spill a little in the process.
I don't have any mantras. You won't even know there's a toothpick in here until you're... See, I don't have to follow health code. I can do whatever I want. This is my masterpiece.
There's got to be like an element of like, whoa, okay, wow.
I tried to get this done quickly so I could go back to drinking beer. That was sort of my thing.
Beer and pizza, pizza and wings, margarita.
Pizza and margarita wings.
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
Margarita and wings or margarita and pizza.
Mic drop.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. This is it. This is. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna put my lime in here.
And look at that.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh, indeed. Oh my god, it's making me nervous. This thing is about to snap.
No. Oh no.
To move that 1 inch is gone.
5 minutes. 5 minutes is up. All right. Most elegant trompe-l'oeil, sort of the trick of the eye. The most elegant trompe-l'oeil for sure goes to Tyler with his celery going through the pizza thing. However, highest pizza and sort of most vertical, like tallest
Height comparison?
height comparison.
Actually, yeah. Oh, wow.
They might be pretty similar.
I think you got me there.
A little bit.
Obviously goes to Jori. Now, it's obviously a little bit silly to build your drinks this tall. We're kind of making fun of the whole Instagram thing right now. Would you say that people on Instagram are doing it for real, or there might be some tricks involved? After your experience.
Can I be
with
honest?
this? Honest.
Ooh, oh god.
I haven't seen this on Instagram.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Is your algorithm so different from mine? Have you seen this on Instagram?
Yeah, I think it's all trompe-l'oeil.
Trompe-l'oeil.
I think it's all trompe-l'oeil,
It's
baby.
all trompe-l'oeil, which means trick of the eye. The real thing that matters for a delicious michelada is how spicy do you like it? Find a mix you like. Obviously, you guys are both using different ratios. So if you're making a michelada on game day, you could be silly and try to build it up.
Do it with your friends.
Do it with your friends. That would be a thing to do with your friends.
Make it a contest. It's fun. I had fun, dude.
I had fun,
That
yeah.
was fun.
Yeah. So wings and the big game, they go together like wings and the big game. But what if I told you you could have margarita wings in 20 minutes, so that way you don't have to worry about prepping stuff ahead of time, really getting overworked. You got a new flavor, new style of wing, something that people are gonna talk about after the game. It has a little bit of that twang of tequila, really nice sweetness, super easy. So how do you make margarita wings? First secret, they make air fryer wings now. So we used air fryer wings where you can go buy them and they from frozen, go right into the air fryer. 20 minutes later, you've got your finished wings. Hold that thought though. If you don't have air fryer wings or you want to make real, authentic buffalo style wings, but you don't want to do deep frying, I've got another trick for you. When you buy regular raw chicken wings, you got your drums, you got your flats. You want to thaw those, and then the day before you want your wings, you can coat them in a mixture of salt and a little bit of baking powder. Now what that's going to do when you leave them exposed in the fridge overnight, it's going to draw a lot of moisture out of those wings. It's also going to change the pH of the wings. This is a method developed by Kenji Lopez Alt. I'll leave a link to that either in the description or you can Google Kenji Lopez Alt oven wings. But by using that baking soda, you can then take those wings on game day and bake them in the oven. And the oil from inside the chicken wing is actually going to fry the wing in the oven as though you were deep frying. So for our recipe, our main thing today is making a really high quality lacquer, a really high quality sauce. So you can use either air fryer wings or you can use the Kenji Lopez Alt oven wing method. All right, so what are we going to do as our wings are in the oven or as our wings are in the air fryer? It's very simple. You're gonna start by adding a whole bottle of Codigo agave nectar into a small pot on your stove. You're gonna add in the juice of 1 or maybe 2 limes, whatever your flavor is, but you're also going to add an ounce Hornitos lime tequila. We're really doubling down on the lime flavor here because as you reduce this syrup, the lime's gonna get a little bit lost. In our testing, what we found is that as we added more and more time to reducing the syrup, the lime flavor kind of got lost in the mix, but we're going to bring it back in a couple of ways. So the first way, using a lime flavored tequila like Hornitos, very good. Adding some lime juice, and then of course, agave syrup. The agave is really going to complement the agave that's already in the tequila, and it's going to bring out a lot of flavor in that lacquer. What do I mean by a lacquer? You're going to reduce this down until you see literally thousands of micro bubbles. You'll want to constantly be stirring it so that way you don't boil over, but this is going to take all the moisture out of your agave syrup. You want a syrup basically that is clinging to the meat, clinging to the sides of the pot, even while it is at boiling temperature. It's a matter of eyesight, but keep stirring. If it starts to boil towards the top of the pot, remove it from the heat. When you've got it boiled down, it should take about 15 to 20 minutes. You're gonna add it to your hot wings. Now, personally, I think for the big game, it's okay to splurge on football themed serving dishes. So if that matters to you, it sometimes matters to me, I'd go for it. We've got our wings. The lacquer is quite nice. All right, so we've got our wings. They've been coated in the lacquer. Now, to finish, 2 things. First of all, we've got this lime beer salt at the registers. You'll find it at Happy Harry's, whichever one you go to. I think it's kind of a fun way to just give a little bit extra pop, but I also like a little pop of color. So you can take a microplane, take a lime. Here's a little trick. Some people go like this and they start scraping the lime on there. Don't do that. Hold your lime steady. You're gonna hold your microplane thusly, like so, and you're going to drag the microplane around the lime and start getting that zest. And by doing this, you're gonna get more zest and more oil in your zest, and you're gonna just get much more flavor out of your lime. So, in the time it took you to cook your wings, you could make your lacquer, you add those to the wings when they're done cooking, garnish with salt, garnish with lime, and then you've got a delicious wing you can leave out for your guests they've never had before. By the way, bonus, here's how you eat a flat in one go. You twist it a little bit, and it'll reveal the smaller of the 2 bones. You pull that bone out, okay? Then you push the one end of the remaining bone out the bottom. So now you can hold the bone, you've got the meat, you've got the bone. And it's clean. Don't be a person who doesn't clean your bones. You want to have a clean bone when you are done with your wings. I'm going to get Jori and Tyler in here to tell me if these wings are any good. What's the vibe on these wings?
My first time having margarita wings.
Also my first time having margarita wings, yes. And I was just about to say I love his tip and trick about the flat, but we're not doing all that, so cheers.
John was being super humble and he's like, oh, it's got a
not very good.
It's got a subtle flavor, they're not really good. That's the Midwest thing to do, is you just say that the thing isn't very good and then they're surprised when it's really good. It's really good.
It's actually really good.
The lacquer, as John called it, this really great sticky flavor that sticks to every facet of the wing is like, wow.
No, yeah.
Nice and salty too.
I would agree with that. Good flavor, good zest. 10 out of 10 recommend, honestly.
We're gonna make margarita to go with these amazing wings that John made. There's a lot of different ways you can make margaritas. You're changing different ingredients, different proportions. Sometimes you can do a 3-2-1 margarita, which is 3 ounces of spirit, 2 ounces of like a triple sec, and then 1 ounce of like lime juice, and then a little bit of sweetener. Or you can do a 2-1-1, which is what I'm gonna do, which is gonna be 2 ounces of Hornitos lime. We're gonna use 1 ounce of Grand Marnier, and then we're gonna use 1 ounce of lime juice. And we're gonna put a little bit of sweetener in there too. I might add some agave syrup or demerara syrup. See what we're feeling here. So first thing I'm gonna do is 2 ounces of our Hornitos. 1 ounce of Grand Marnier. This is a cognac and orange liqueur. You don't have to use this. This is kind of a fancier option for a triple sec. A regular triple sec is gonna be just fine. This is what we had around, and it's really good in a margarita, if you ask me. Now we have 1 ounce of lime juice. I got like 3/4 of an ounce here, but we're gonna add that. And just for fun, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Cadigo agave nectar. We're gonna make it sort of a Tommy's Margarita adjacent. I'm not even gonna use a shaker. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it a little bit. Just a little bit of sweetness to balance that out. So we're gonna add our ice to our shaker tin and just give it a quick shake. Pour our margarita over ice. I salted the rim a little bit with our Twang lime beer salt. Really leaning into the lime thing. If you've watched this channel before, you know that that's sort of my thing. You put lime on anything, I'm gonna love it. And to even further our lime aim, we're gonna do a nice little garnish there.
I'll be the judge. Presentation, 10 out of 10, absolutely stunning. Color, I'm gonna give it a 10 as well because it's giving yellow. Flavor though. Again, moment for the nails and the cup. Anyway. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Ooh, there's a little spiciness to it, but it's actually pretty good.
Do you wanna help me?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna put you to work. We're gonna be making champagne punch. The whole point of why we're doing a punch is during the big game or any other holiday event that you're having or having people over, it can be a real pain to be making drinks the whole night unless that's something you really, really enjoy doing. Sometimes you wanna be the person who's just hanging out too. And if you get caught up making drinks for everybody, that can sometimes be a downer. So a really good solution for that is a punch. It's sort of designed to just hang out and be cool and chill out in
The ultimate absolute vibe.
This will be perfect.
That's what he meant to say.
You can use a simple syrup. I'm just gonna use straight up sugar, and it's the easiest what we had around. I'm gonna juice 2 whole lemons. I'm gonna hand you this, and then I'm going to pour this in. If you can just dissolve the sugar. So the original champagne cocktail calls for a raspberry syrup, which is something you can sort of make a compote of raspberry and boil down. We're just gonna use grenadine, it's easiest to have around. We're making this for a party, we're trying to be quick. I'm gonna try to eyeball about 2 cups worth here. I think that's probably more than 2 cups, but you know, whatever. People like a little bit sweeter. I'm going to just start slicing up a lot of this fruit, and we're just gonna kind of start layering that in there to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And then we'll add some of the other ingredients too. So we'll get to doing that.
Sweet.
Okay. So we're gonna put Fog Mountain Brut in there. It's not a champagne, it's brut, but it's still a more approachable version for the big game. If you wanna use champagne, by all means, go for it. And this is just gonna make a little bit more cost efficient for a large group of people. So I'm gonna hand you one, and then we open these bad boys together. First person to get this thing off wins, huh? It should make a cool sound. There you go. Nice. Mine's still coming on. There we go.
Sweet. Cheers.
When you pour this in here, we can let the bubbles flow. That's totally fine. Spin it and get more. See how much faster it comes
Ooh, look at how many new things we're learning.
out. Yeah, just leave it. Creates a vortex, which helps draw it out without clogging the air. So now we're just giving a nice stir again here. There we go. Make sure that we get all the sugar and all the juice and everything sort of emulsified as best we can. The bubble should help with that. Oh yeah.
That might have been a better tactic, like actually.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like where you were going with it because the way I'm doing it's getting rid of a lot of the bubbles. So some people are gonna get mad at me in the comment section for spinning it like this and releasing all of the carbonation, but that's what it is.
That's better, yeah.
Some people don't like that. Now we're gonna start taking ice and we're gonna layer it with the fruit. So you can sort of take press it up against the side. See if we can do that. Well, if it floats, whatever. Let's put some ice in there. You can get a free bag of ice with a purchase at Happy Fairies, by the way. Perfect for such an occasion as this. We're gonna do a pineapple.
It smells fantastic.
We're gonna save a little bit. A perfectly uniform appearance, you know?
Is it any good?
This is all gonna sit in there and sort of
Just make it, yeah.
macerate and
I feel like these belong
blend.
in the middle more. Put these. Yeah. Yeah.
this is a really extra amount of garnishes to the.
It's perfect. What are you
can also
talking
do
about?
a
There's
horse.
no such thing as extra.
Since we're doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah.
So yeah, this is our finished champagne punch. We did our own sort of variation on it to make it a little bit easier to make at home. We went a little crazy with the garnishes, if you've been able to tell. Everything's a garnish. Maybe make like a garnish like tray that your guests can help themselves, you know, make whatever they want with. And we just even had a little fun thing for the pineapple on the top there too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Give it a shot. It's dry. It's like kind of sucks the moisture out of your mouth and then sweet. And then it's a big blast of sweet.
I'd absolutely agree with that statement.
I like that.
I agree.
It's a nice, refreshing sipper. The whole point being, you want to have fun during the big game or the holidays too. So make something ahead of time like this and let your guests help themselves. I think you'll have a great time.
I said I'd have fun today too.
Yeah.
How about you?
I know.
Please use our products in moderation. I should try that
There's
again.
some energy behind that.
Please use our products in moderation.